It's the summer of love and the moon's in the sky, but it's out later because of daylight savings. I don't know how to finish this song or how to rhyme, so I'm just gonna say the title, Summer of Love. It's the summer of love. Not 12 nights of love, just to clarify, because some people might hear love twice and think, oh, is it that? But it's not, because that was earlier in February and that wasn't summer. But this is in June, so technically it's the summer, even though there are some kids that still have to go to school, and even colleges, depending on what kind of college you go to and the region that you're in, you might actually still be in school, so it isn't technically summer when these episodes are coming out. Depending on when you're watching them, you might actually be in summer if you're watching them later on during the month of love. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Summer of Love, and today we're playing misSHAPEn Love. This looks like a really fun, interesting game, and as of right now I have abandoned the dressing up with like a button down kind of thing for these dating sims or these like dates that we're doing, because I think, well, for two reasons. One, I think we've gone on enough. I think we know each other pretty well. I can kind of let myself go, okay? And this one might be more important. It is very warm. Matt is filming these during the summer, and heat is painful. So let's begin. I'm bored. Here I am sitting in class on an otherwise lovely spring morning, listening as the professor's assistant attempts to explain how to calculate the derivatives of something. The guy seems to think that finding derivatives is a high art form. Unfortunately for him, everyone else just seems highly uninterested. Even the professor hasn't been in class for a week, claiming to be sick at home. Honestly, I think he just gave up on us. Whew, that's rough. But I have to admire the assistant for his dedication. Despite everyone looking as bored as possible, the guy is actually trying to teach us calculus. As for me, I can barely keep myself upright in my seat. My head feels extraordinarily heavy today, as do my eyelids. Oh, I understand that. I'm filming this at 5 in the morning. Sorry. I never know how to properly begin a story. I think it's the hardest part about telling a story, because first impressions are so important. If I can't manage to sound somewhat sensible, you'll just close this game and play something else. They know. They're becoming sentient. Oops. I'm technically not allowed to break the fourth wall, but if you enjoy well-written visual novels with beautiful, thought-provoking plot, this game is probably not for you. In any case, I guess I should do the most cliché thing and introduce myself. My name is misSHAPEn. That's like misSHAPEn. That's like misSHAPEn. I'm a freshman, a first year in college. I'm planning to study art and design. Honestly, I thought that being in the art school meant that I wouldn't have to take any math-related classes. I thought that I was done with math forever. Oh, you're never done with math. You're never done with math. Obviously, I was wrong. Thanks to the art school's general education requirements, I am now stuck in a calculus class alongside 30 other students who don't want to be here. By now, I think everyone except for the professor's assistant has realized what a joke this class is. I'd say I feel kind of bad for the guy, but honestly, I just don't care about calculus at all. I should mention that I care for puns even less than I care for calculus. Unfortunately, math is a subject in which terrible puns are common. I am bored out of my mind. Somewhere near the front of the room, a self-proclaimed English major is arguing with another student about the wording of a proof. I'd question how the topic transitioned from derivatives to geometric proofs, but I honestly don't care. I find my mind wandering to the piece of graph paper on my desk. I'm an art student, so obviously the best course of action is to doodle. For no particular reason, I draw a circle. I don't even think it qualifies as a doodle, it's just a circle. Still, the simple act of drawing a circle felt unexpectedly refreshing. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I stare at the circle. It stares back, soullessly. Of course it's soulless, it's completely empty on the inside. But when I was young and terrible at drawing, I liked to doodle geometric shapes on everything. I liked to draw using crayons because crayons are easy to color with, and I thought the shapes looked boring without the color. In honor of the memory, I take out my colored pencils and color in the circle. When I was young and terrible at storytelling, I also liked to pretend that my doodles, my terrible, non-geometrical geometric shapes, were characters. I like to give them distinct personalities and names. Creative names like circle and triangle, of course, but names nevertheless. Obviously, I'm still terrible at telling stories, so I will name this circle Circle. Circle looks awfully lonely, so I decide to draw it some friends. I name the triangle Triangle, and the square Square. The three colors don't seem especially friendly to one another. Actually, they seem to clash. I find my mind wandering in even more bizarre directions.
You're sharp, Triangle, but you're not right. Neither are you. Your argument is completely pointless.
I'll be square with you.
Come on, sweetheart. You've only made 3 points and they're not even good.
I decide to draw a purple star in my terrible comic to represent me.
I'll be...
There is an awkward silence. I take in my surroundings and notice that the landscape is graph paper as far as my eyes can see. Not that geometric shapes have eyes, obviously. It was a figure of speech. I look back to my new companions who, as far as I can tell, are staring at me with intense curiosity. I make my best attempt to stare back with equal intensity.
Are you admiring my red-hot bod, sweetheart?
I notice that Circle has a feminine voice. For some reason, I'm not at all surprised. That was my feminine voice, apparently, everyone. Cool. Both Triangle and Square have masculine voices, although Triangle's voice is noticeably softer.
Are you flirting with her?
I've now made it even more.
Sure am.
I didn't know you rolled that way.
I'm a circle, sweetheart. I can roll any way.
That was a good one.
I'm not at all straight. No straight edges, see?
I attempt to read Triangle and Square's emotions, but that is impossible as they show neither facial expressions nor body language. I try to have no reaction to the puns.
I'm completely straight, in case you were wondering.
Why should I even tell you?
At this point, I attempt to change the topic by introducing myself. I'm Star.
Cute name. I'm Circle.
My name is Square.
He's Triangle. We call him Tri.
Nice to meet you all.
Aw, you're adorable.
I awkwardly survey the area and see that the four of us seem to be the only inhabitants of this piece of paper. Seeing no excuse with which to gracefully escape my new companions, I turn back to them and attempt to start conversation. So, what were you all arguing about?
Oh, I don't remember. Nothing important, you know?
Now that you remind me, I wasn't done.
What? Circle rolls toward me playfully and starts speaking in a very sugary voice.
Troy and I didn't argue over all sorts of small things.
I'm just pointing out when you're wrong.
Be quiet for a moment, Troy, will you?
Circle rolls even closer to me.
How about we make you a deal, sweetheart? If you go on a date with one of us, then we'll stop arguing. You can get a free tour around the area, and whoever you pick will get the honor of your company. It's a win-win situation.
That hurts my voice so much. More so than Triangle. Speak of the devil.
But there isn't anything to tour around the area.
I have to agree with Triangle on this one.
Shush, you two don't run the moon. So, what do you think, Star?
I think about it, and find no reason not to take the deal. I can't think of anything better to do anyway, and it might be fun to spend some time with these geometric shapes. Most importantly, I can end their argument, and therefore also relieve myself from the terrible puns they keep throwing at each other. I'll take your deal.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Obviously pleased, Circle rolls back to where Triangle and Square are standing.
You're not serious, right? Tell me you're not serious.
Square's just like,
Star, you see before yourself 2 alluring bachelors and 1 bachelorette with whom you can go on a date. Tell us, who would you like to choose today?
I think about it, and I choose. I'm gonna go with the one that hurts my voice the least. I'm gonna go with Square. I choose Square.
Sorry, but I have no interest in romance at the moment.
Neither do I.
Aw, Square, you're such a square.
Really? Really? Really?
What? I just said...
Be quiet.
I think about it, and I choose... Can I choose you now, Triangle? I choose Triangle.
What? But I said I wasn't interested.
Aw, how cute. Square, let's let them have their alone time.
Sure.
What? No.
Troy tends to act like a jerk, but he's actually a sweetheart. Just a son.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he'll warm up to you in no time.
Yep, warming up pretty well. I am also quite awkward. True to their word, Circle and Square speed off, leaving the two of us alone. Unfortunately, neither of us are very friendly and conversational by nature. Yeah. I wonder if I made the wrong choice. Maybe I just need to make the right effort. Why are you standing so far away? Come closer.
No. Why should I?
This is certainly going to be fun. I suddenly remember the Otome games I've played in the past. I have successfully romanced many tsundere love interests. So triangle can't be too hard to deal with. It's time to speak like a cheesy otome game protagonist. I begin moving towards him. I wanted to talk to you, Triangle.
But I don't want to talk to you.
Simple flattery doesn't seem to be working. I have to try harder. Do you know why I chose you over Circle? Try. Oh, it's gonna get interesting. Because I'd rather spend time with you than spend time with Circle. It's as simple as that. Really? Dude? Won't you give me a chance? Yes! 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 Please, come a bit closer. Come on, man. Good enough. I've really succeeded. Thank you. Now, what do you think we should do?
I don't know. I don't care either.
Triangle still sounds very cold towards me. I must try harder to capture his heart. Would you like to give me a tour, as Circle suggested?
No.
Okay. Okay. Mentioning Circle at all seems to be a mistake. I feel like all my success was suddenly reset, and I have to start again from nothing. I try to start a conversation with the most generic conversation starter I can think of. Tell me about yourself, Try.
Why should I?
Well, I want to know you better. Really? Did that work?
Fine. I'm Triangle. Happy now?
Not really.
Good. I wasn't trying to make you happy anyway.
I feel distinctly annoyed, because Triangle's attitude is just rude. Look, I chose you so I could get to know you a little better. Will you at least make an effort and pretend to be interested?
No, I never agreed to this. I'm being forced to talk to you.
I'm not forcing you to talk to me. I would appreciate if you did, however, as I am stuck with you for the time being.
I don't care what you appreciate. I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you anymore either. Ha, got you. Ha, got me. I don't know. What's happening? Triangle and I stand silently, and I don't know what to say next. Fortunately, Circle appears at just the right moment.
How are you two getting along?
Circle!
You sound relieved to hear me. How are you, Star?
Triangle's being a jerk. Yeah, take that, Triangle.
What? That's not cute at all, Try. Aren't you supposed to be a cute triangle?
I like puns, and even that was too much.
If you won't treat Star right, I'll steal her from you.
Don't come any closer.
Triangle seems rather upset. I know that Circle wants the best for me, but I'm a little concerned about Try.
Would you like me to make this a love triangle? Will that motivate you to be nicer to Star?
Rectangle. Rectangle. Circle.
Just be a bit friendlier, Try, won't you? If I hear Star complaining about you again, I'll come back and rescue her from you. Rescue. Have fun, you two.
I'm just not having fun doing that voice, but I gave her the voice, so like I have to do it, but it pains me. Both here and here and here. Mostly here. Circle leaves as quickly as she arrived. I look at Triangle, but he doesn't seem eager to approach me again. Sorry about that, Try. Okay, please come towards me again. Okay. Finally! Triangle doesn't seem to want to come any closer, so I drop the subject. This time I ask him to pick our conversation topic. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Still as cold as ever. Look, I'm sorry about Circle.
Forget it.
Okay, then let's talk about something else.
I'm Triangle. I'm yellow and I'm a jerk. Happy now?
What?
You told me to tell you about myself. Happy now?
I vaguely remember attempting to start a conversation by asking him to tell me about himself. His attitude still annoys me, but I'm trying not to show it. Yeah, maybe.
Anything else?
Tell me more about yourself?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Tell me what you want to talk about. I feel myself losing my patience. Why do you keep speaking in circles?
I don't. I'm a Triangle.
I can't believe that line was just uttered.
Don't compare me with Circle.
Okay, do you even want to talk?
Not particularly.
Then why are you even here? Why don't you just walk away?
Just because.
I stomp up the triangle, as much as a star can stomp anyway. Why are you so difficult? Circle said you'd warm up to me in time, but you're still as rude as ever.
Circle this, circle that. Why do you keep talking about Circle? Why don't you just date her then? And I did warm up to you.
Triangle suddenly goes quiet. We both seem to finally realize what he said. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but he seems to be turning more orange. Can you say that again?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I feel my anger dissipating, and I pretend that he said it again anyway. That's so sweet, Try.
I wasn't trying or anything.
Triangle seems to realize what he said, and he turns noticeably more orange. Why do you keep saying mean things, Triangle?
I don't know. I just do that. You drive me crazy. I don't know how to deal with you.
Even though Triangle's words sound almost ridiculously cheesy, he still sounds adorable. You're actually really cute.
What? It wasn't a compliment or anything.
You're a cute Triangle. What's going on here? What's going on here? At the dramatic climax of my daydream, a scrunched up ball of paper hits my desk and bounces away. I look up and realize it is the boy who was arguing with the self-proclaimed English major about geometric proofs earlier. Did you throw that?
Yeah, you seemed out of it. You didn't notice the end of class bell at all.
I look around and true enough, the classroom is empty except for the two of us. I stare back at the boy and realize that he's kind of cute. So, who are you?
Me? Angel. Angel Chai. Who are you?
misSHAPEn, or Hapen. I don't know. We stare awkwardly at each other for a moment.
Well, if that's it, goodbye. I have a class to go to.
Wait!
What?
Thanks for letting me know that class ended. That was sweet of you.
But what? I wasn't trying or anything.
I suddenly realized what I said and conveniently remembered that I have another class to run to. Okay, Angel, I have to run. Bye.
Wait, what?
And saying that, I bolt out of the classroom. As I expected, Angel didn't say anything more. And that was the story of how I daydreamed about dating a triangle. Alright guys, so that is the end of the episode. I think I might be coming down with the cold. I don't know. I've been downing waters just this entire episode off camera. And yeah, so that's my life. But it's okay, everyone, because I hope you guys had fun. That's what happens. If you had fun, then everything's okay. So I want to thank you all. I had a lot of fun. This is a really cute game. I love the art style a lot. I love the very like minimalistic style that you know, the art had, but it was still a lot of fun, and I think the writing was really clever, and I really enjoyed this visual novel slash dating sim let's play and stuff like that. So we have more Summer of Love on the way, as we're catching up, as the you know, as we get to the point where we can do one per day. But we will be getting back to misSHAPEn Love. I don't know when, I don't know where, probably for Matt Plays Dating Sims. But yeah, we're going to get back to misSHAPEn Love. So, because obviously this circle story, and I don't know if maybe eventually Square will open up, if that's going to be a thing, or if there's just no Square at all. Because I really liked Square for some reason. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, love you guys, take care, and see you next time on another episode of Summer of Love. Alright, so, see you guys.